Hi, creative thinkers and YouTubers. This is Amika Adams, the first. Now, if you like my videos, definitely subscribe below. Hit the notification bell so that you can definitely check out when I'm definitely uploading another video. My experiences of life is hilarious. Let me tell you. Now, I want to talk to you today about my life, my story. My story on how I went from the divorce to an inventor. Ladies, if you are going through a divorce, and a lot of people are these days and have in the past, you know what? You can actually be an inventor. Through the process and after the process, I became an inventor. So let's get started. Let's get into it. All right. So I got counseling. As I was separated and going through the divorce, I knew that it was over and I needed to build back my self-esteem. So I had to go through the grieving process in the divorce. And so I went to an expert and I got counseling so I could be a healthier person from within. So I can clear out all of the negatives and all of my past, dealing with my past, facing my past. All those things are so important to clear out so you can start a new, definitely a new life. So I wanted to do the right thing and the positive things that I could do to change my life to be something so wonderful. Because I made up in my mind that I'm going to have a better life. My next thing in life is to be somebody. I'm going to be somebody. So, and I'm going to be happy and I'm going to have a successful life. So I had put that in my mind. So that's what I did. I went to counseling. So I would recommend you go to counseling and through your process of grieving and getting over everything that you've already had done in the past. So you can find out who you are and why you're doing the same things you were doing. And so you can choose a healthier, spouse. So let's get to the next step. Let's see. What else did I do? I enrolled in college. I got my education. I went back to school to get my second degree, which is digital media design. So I went back to school to get my digital media design degree, which is graphic designing, because I am a inventor. I am actually not only an inventor, but I am what am I? An artist. I'm an artist at heart. Yeah, that's right. I'm an artist at heart, and I was born an artist, so I wanted to go back, and since things are now digital, then I wanted to put those two things together because I can draw, I can do any kind of arts and crafts, fix things. So I wanted to turn that something digital and get paid for it. So that's what I did. I got my degree. My first degree is actually in computers, networking. So I use all of that stuff. So I'm putting those two together. So now I want to talk to you about the next thing I did. This is fun. I actually went to ballroom dancing. So I went, my cousin, she asked me to go to ballroom dancing. Through the process and times that I was feeling sad and lonely and all that good stuff when you're going through a divorce. Because I didn't want to definitely just put anybody else in my way, my have any friends, just work on me. So once I actually did that, went to the ballroom dancing, this was so fun. So you know how when you go to ballroom dancing, there's people that always are going to the same place and ballroom dancing with the same people. Well, my first time when I walked through the door and sat down, two, not one, but two men asked me at the same time, would you like to have this dance? And I'm like, I don't know how to dance. This is my first time here. Whoa, hold up, wait a minute. So I was like, no, thank you. I mean, I guess I was like fresh meat or something, because they were like, ooh, let me ask her first. Let me ask her. And I was like, oh, hold on, wait a minute. I can't, ballroom dance. I don't even know how to do anything. I just came to watch. So I actually sat back and watched and was grooving with everybody on the dance floor, sitting at the table. Why, oh, why? There was one man that definitely, oh my God, he had this pop belly and he wanted to actually dance with me, and he asked me over and over, and I was like, no, 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 but he still wanted to dance. So I'm like, oh my God. He was like, okay, I will show you how to dance and I'll work with you slowly. So he, got me on the dance floor finally, and I took my time and I danced and I got it. I was like, I did step on his foot. So I was like, oh my God. But it was fun. I laughed and he laughed, and he was just like, you'll be fine. So I learned how to ballroom dance a little bit. So with that experience, I learned there's a secret with ballroom dancing. I was able to have a date, but not go home with the date, and have a good time with a man and build my self-esteem up, because he was telling me how beautiful I looked and how I can do this, and he treated me like a lady. So there are some wonderful things about ballroom dancing that will definitely build your self-esteem. Then let's see what else I did here. I jumped out on faith. Hope I didn't scare you, but I jumped out on faith and I joined a program. So I figured out, let me just see what this program will do for me for an invention or just a product. Because I forgot to tell you, I was sewing some drawstring bags for women to put their things in, their little bare necessities, or for, when you're going ballroom dancing, you want to put your keys and money and all that stuff in. So I started making drawstring bags. So once I made some drawstring bags, and they were really nice satin with on the outside and velvet on the inside, they loved them. But I was in school, so I put that on hold, the drawstring bags, of selling them, and end up going through getting my degree, my graphic design degree. And then I went and jumped into a program that was able to push me to the next level in this invention process, to learn all about my product. So I took that drawstring bag and joined a program that was able to help me to find out more about my customers of that drawstring bag. And that turned into my invention. And in that program, I won 3rd place. And you may not think 3rd place was a lot, but I do. Let me show you. I actually won 3rd place. Woo! $2,000. So you too can be a winner. Now, I actually would say 3rd place is not number 1. But guess what? Because I'm a faith person, a woman of faith, that I believe in God, that Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit gave me the, wisdom to go through the process to win. That's all. I'm part of the winners. So I'll take 3rd place anytime, any day. So those are the things I did where I went through a divorce and I became a winner. A winner. So when you're going through a divorce, I would recommend you to definitely take the time to get to know yourself. I have blossomed into being a coach. And I can coach you too at AmikaAdamsTheFirst.com. Go there and I will definitely be able to encourage you, give you some coaching. There is going to be a program that you can go through step by step to get you going. All of this is going to be at a low cost. So if you enjoyed my funny stories about how I went through the invention process and became an inventor in my adventure. That's what I was trying to say. Take a look at my website and join the Creative Thinkers Tank, where there's creative thinkers inventing at a low cost. And you too can do that, ladies. So check me out and look at my products at AmikaAdamsTheFirst.com. Creative blessings. Have a great day. Bye. Subscribe.